sheitel that a client has just dropped off, and I just wanted to point out a couple of things. Firstly, the pins are in a very bad place. We could make holes in the cap with putting the pins there. How you would want to put the pins on for a fall is in the very front, right over there. And it will stay on, nothing's going to happen, and it won't make a hole in the back. Alright, so we take this fall off, and the first thing you're going to do before you wash it is inspect the net. You want to make sure that all of the hair is removed from the clip. Try to get everything and then close the clip. Same thing on the other side. Alright. If you have hairs coming through your net, which many people do have a problem with, I would wait until after you wash the sheitel, because when the hair is all soaking wet, it's much easier to pull through. And I'm just removing hair up here from the top clip, and then we are ready. Always brush out the wig before you wash it from everywhere, and you can do it on a flat surface, or you can do it holding it up with your other hand, whatever. One other thing you want to make sure with the fall, that all the hair is being brushed back. With a regular sheitel with a part, if the person wants to keep the part the exact same way, you can wash it while keeping the part the same, and I'll demonstrate that in a later video. Okay, so we simply put the sheitel on, lay it down, and I have my two pins. This is the only thing that's a little tricky. You want to make sure to place the pin not through the clip and not in an area where it could cause a hole. So what we're looking for is not this thicker area, but down here, over here. That's the place to put it in. And the trick is to go down and then up to secure it, and that way it will not fall out. I'll just do that on the other side. Alright, we're ready to wash. Many people have a question about what shampoo and conditioner to use for a sheitel. I have used the fancier brands that are specially designed for wigs, and I've also used regular good old Garnier or Finesse or any of those brands, and it really is a preference thing. It doesn't matter. That's the honest truth. It really doesn't matter. As long as you give it a good wash, you're going to clean the sheitel, and it doesn't matter what brand of shampoo or conditioner you use. Alright, so when picking out the temperature of the water, you want to make sure that it's not too hot, but you want it to definitely be warm. And what you're going to do is just get the wig all wet. Make sure there's no knots. It's a little too hot. And yeah, make sure you're getting underneath and all around until the wig is virtually soaking wet. Then you're going to take some of your shampoo in the palm of your hand. That's a good amount, depending on the length of the sheitel. This is a little bit longer, so I put a little bit more. I like to rub it between my hands. Then I take the sheitel and I start massaging, basically, from the top and going down. And when I get to down here, I want to make sure that I get the shampoo through and through all the hair, especially with a thicker sheitel. This step is important. And you just wash it how you would your hair in the shower, and make sure that the shampoo is getting through everywhere and cleaning all the little ins and outs of it. If you feel like you need to add a little bit more, feel free to do so. Alright, turn the water back on, and always wash down. So start up here, and just make sure that you're getting all the shampoo out and cleaning all the little crevices and underneath. You see, you want to make sure you're getting this part down here. And make sure it doesn't leave any shampoo in the sheitel. Okay, we just finished the shampoo part of that, and it takes about 2 full minutes of massaging and rinsing. Now, the conditioner is pretty similar. You want to take less, though. And you also do not want to start at the cap. Never start at the cap with conditioner. I would start lower, right below the scalp. That's where I start putting the conditioner in. And then it's the same thing as the shampoo. You work it through all the hair. Make sure it gets through everywhere. Underneath again, don't forget about that. And then you rinse it out. After rinsing the sheitel, I put it down on the towel to dry, and just before I leave it, I brush it through again, make sure not to have any knots, because if it dries with knots, you will be working much harder to get rid of knots while you're drying. And as I mentioned before, this sheitel really doesn't have a problem with that, but if you did have stray hairs coming through the cap, now would be a very easy time to push the hairs through and pull them out on the other side.